Welcome again, folks. This is the Beaugnier horns, part 2, with a standard deck that comes on this particular Beaugnier. This is a good sound. But if you were to go to one of the later ones that came out of the Beaugnier factory, you never know by how grungy this one looks, but this I think was a little bit later manufacture. It's a slightly different style to it, and you can hear how much nicer that neck sounds. You can go to a music store, and I would get some Teflon tape with me. The sockets on these things are the same size as a Kyleworth is rather than a Selmer, so it will fit too loosely, but you can take Teflon tape and wrap it and try it with things. If you want to email me, I can give you some suggestions of horns of necks you can pick up and what their prices would be. One of the other differences with these horns that makes a difference, they did little cosmetic things, and it's a shame that they didn't do everything one way, but they did. Okay, on some horns, and by the way, I'd like to thank my customer in Germany. I'll miss this one, and this is not just for him, but for everyone on over here. The table keys on over here. The best Beaugnier horns, instead of having this crazy looking thing where the roller is on the C sharp going to the B flat, the roller really should be on this side between C sharp and B, and they should have one single roller like a Selmer that goes across the bottom. If you go to attack, and this should be about a $65 to $100 repair bill, you can drill and put small rollers on both ends on over here and increase that. One of the other things that they do on these, and someone, for those techs of you on out there, the G-sharp mechanism on over here, you can see this little funky looking piece of cork sticking on up here. I had this for a reason. You want to have this so that it keeps this screw here has a tendency to have it to adjust so you can move this up and down to control the close of the G-sharp mechanism. Unfortunately, it doesn't hold well like this, so by putting the cork this way instead of underneath it and overlapping a little bit with it, you can hold that against that way and get a little bit of glue on over by there and lock that into place. On the other Beaugnier models, I'll let you folks research and find out yourself. They set them up the way that they do Selmer Mark 6s completely, where they give you that you could see the regular screw G-sharp and the biz mechanism with them, and that's really the preferable way, but it's not that big a deal for you when you go to do the rebuild. The thing looks like it's fished out of a river. Let me tell you, it's a monster horn. Bore-wise, these are the tapers on them slowly go on up, and they're a little different around the A area and the D area of the horn. So the A and the D is much more in tune. It's something they kept from the rest. They kept the body tube of the rationale, but redesigned where the tone hole placement was so that they could get a Selmer style design with this. I can tell you, just like the George Bush will get on out there and tell you someday we'll have biofuels and we'll have cars that run on water, and you can go on up and watch hydrogen power on over here and see how it's been here for 30 years. I can tell you this, the Emperor has no clothes on with Selmer. You don't want to spend $7,000. You'll still have to learn how to play. I can play the double F and back. I can play in all 12 keys. As sick as I am, I still can play the entire Omnibook at least half to 3/4 of the speed that Parker did it on all horns, and I play everything from bassoon to piccolo. You can take it to the bank that for next to nothing you can buy a horn that is as pro as you can get. I hope this helps you folks, and Good luck to all you budding saxophonists on out there. Have a great day. Bye-bye.